Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with a word for today. And the word for today is joy. The psalmist writes, I find joy in your word. Obeying your word brings me joy. I am currently in a season where it seems like every day in the daily Bible reading, God is pointing out things in His Word that capture my attention, that pique my curiosity, that bring joy to my heart, and make me want to study and search carefully for what the Lord's trying to reveal to me. Leviticus is a difficult book for me most of the time, yet today I hear the Lord talking about the attitude of reverence and awe combined with humility as necessary ingredients for worship, especially worship that's in spirit and in truth. This is a reference to Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. It would have been very easy to get lost in searching that out a little more today. Psalm 119 is the greatest piece of literature, the greatest poem, the greatest song ever written, in my opinion. It's an acrostic with each section starting with a letter of the Hebrew alphabet in order. I'm sure that in the original language, there's a meter that is totally captivating. I'm also sure that in the original language, there is a rhythm, a harmony that cannot be appreciated in English. In every verse, by one, there is either a direct or an indirect reference to Torah. It would be easy to get lost in reading the hundreds of references to Psalm 119 from my Bible software. I found myself captivated by the first few verses. Blessed are those who live in integrity. Blessed are those who follow the teachings of the Lord. Blessed are those who obey His word. Blessed are those who wholeheartedly search for Him. Blessed are those who follow His directions. Blessed are those who follow His guiding principles carefully. Now, the word integrity always catches my attention. It is one of the character traits of God that I desire to grow in my own life. I admire people who live lives of integrity. It seemed to open up to me the next couple of verses so that I could really be overwhelmed by God's presence. I will study all of your word. I will give thanks to you as I learn your regulations, which are based on your righteousness. I have treasured your promises in my heart that I might not sin against you. I speak out loud your word. I find joy in your word. I meditate your word. I study your ways. Show me, reveal to me the miraculous things in your word. I am overwhelmed with endless longing for your word. As much as I could have gotten lost in Psalm 119, then came John 8. So much of John 8 really touched me today. I can't do anything on my own. I speak as the Father taught me. I do what pleases the Father. If I live by what the Father says, then I will be His disciple. If I live by what He says, then I will know the truth. So what's the point today, Pastor? Great question. I'm so glad you asked. The point is to find joy while doing the daily Bible reading. Allow yourself to be captivated by God and His Word. As much as time allows, study, search to discover something fresh. I watched a webinar of our Bible software, and the guy said 15 minutes a day. Everybody's got 15 minutes a day to study the Word, to find joy, to be captivated by God Almighty and His Word. So there's a deeper, higher, weightier place of joy that comes from pushing even just a little bit deeper into the Word. Enjoy Jesus. Enjoy time in His Word. Search for Him in His Word wholeheartedly, and His joy will overwhelm you. His joy will strengthen you. His joy will bring the blessing of God upon you. The word for today is joy. God bless. Check in tomorrow.